On June 9, 2025, the music world lost an icon. Sly Stone, the legendary frontman of Sly and the Family Stone, passed away at the age of 82. After a prolonged battle with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and other health complications, Sly left us surrounded by his family and closest friends. His passing marks the end of an era in funk, rock, and soul music, a legacy that has shaped generations of artists and fans. Sly's revolutionary approach to music and his groundbreaking work with the Family Stone made him one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century. His band's fusion of funk, rock, and psychedelia created timeless anthems of unity, love, and social change. One of the people most deeply affected by his passing is George Clinton, the leader of Parliament Funkadelic, who shared both a professional and personal bond with Sly Stone. George Clinton, a lifelong friend and collaborator of Sly Stone, expressed deep sorrow over the loss of his close friend. Clinton, who has always been vocal about his admiration for Sly, took to social media to share a heartfelt tribute. "He took all of us higher, one way or another. Rest in eternal peace and groove, Sylvester Stewart aka Sly Stone." Clinton's words reflect the immense impact Sly had on him, both as a person and as a musician. Their professional relationship began in the 1960s, when they both pioneered the funk movement. But it was their personal bond that made their connection even more special. Clinton often spoke about their shared experiences and the lessons he learned from Sly, describing him as a mentor and a musical trailblazer. "Sly was the one who showed me how to break the rules and make music that would resonate forever," Clinton once shared in an interview. His music was revolutionary, not just in its sound, but in its message. "He opened doors for all of us." Clinton's tribute highlights the profound influence Sly had on not just his career, but on the entire funk genre. Sly's unique approach to music and his fearless mixing of genres shaped Clinton's own work and that of countless others in the music industry. Their friendship was a cornerstone of the funk movement, and Clinton's words echo the respect and admiration that Sly earned from his peers. Sly Stone's influence on the music industry cannot be overstated. As the frontman of Sly and the Family Stone, Sly pioneered a unique fusion of funk, rock, and soul, creating a sound that was unlike anything the world had heard before. His groundbreaking approach to music blended rhythm, melody, and social consciousness in a way that resonated with diverse audiences across the globe. One of Sly's greatest accomplishments was his role in breaking down racial and gender barriers in the music industry. Sly and the Family Stone was one of the first major bands to feature both black and white musicians, as well as men and women playing equal roles in the band. This inclusive approach was revolutionary at a time when segregation and gender inequality were rampant in both society and music. His band became a symbol of unity, breaking down divisions and showing that music could bring people together, regardless of race, gender, or background. Tracks like "Everyday People," "Dance to the Music," and "Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself Again" became anthems for social justice, unity, and self-expression. These songs conveyed powerful messages of love and equality, resonating with listeners across racial lines and helping to foster a sense of collective empowerment. "Everyday People" became a rallying cry for the civil rights movement, while "Thank You" celebrated individuality and the power of music to uplift. Sly's 1969 performance at Woodstock is another milestone in his legacy. The band's electrifying set in the early morning hours before a sea of 400,000 fans became one of the festival's most iconic moments. That performance, with its fusion of music, energy, and cultural significance, cemented Sly and the Family Stone as one of the most influential acts of the 20th century. Sly's music continues to inspire artists across genres, from hip-hop to rock, and his legacy remains a cornerstone of modern music. His fearlessness in blending genres and pushing boundaries will never be forgotten. George Clinton, a towering figure in the funk movement, has always credited Sly Stone as a major influence on his own career. As the leader of Parliament Funkadelic, Clinton was deeply inspired by Sly's fearless blending of genres and his ability to break musical conventions. Clinton's band, which became known for its eccentric and genre-defying style, drew heavily from the groundwork Sly laid in the late 1960s and 1970s. Sly was the first to show us how to mix everything, psychedelic rock, soul, funk, into something that could change the world, Clinton once said. He was always ahead of the curve, always pushing the boundaries of what music could be. Sly's experimental approach, his fearless exploration of sound, and his use of funk as a vehicle for social change had a profound impact on Clinton and his own artistic direction. What stood out most to Clinton was Sly's ability to blend humor with social commentary, creating music that was not only groovy but also deeply meaningful. Sly did things no one else dared to do, and it changed everything, Clinton reflected. He acknowledged how Sly's courage to blend diverse elements of music, from jazz to rock to soul, laid the foundation for the funky, psychedelic fusion that became the hallmark of Parliament Funkadelic. As Sly's friend and musical peer, Clinton's tribute to him was heartfelt. "We lost a genius, but his music will live on forever." For Clinton, Sly was more than a collaborator. He was a mentor who helped shape the future of funk. Sly Stone's influence reaches far beyond his era. His groundbreaking fusion of funk, soul, rock, and psychedelia laid the foundation for many contemporary artists across genres. From the early pioneers of hip-hop like De La Soul and Public Enemy to modern musicians such as Anderson .Paak and Childish Gambino, Sly's distinctive sound and fearless approach to genre blending continue to inspire. His music, which seamlessly mixed infectious grooves with political messages, has left an indelible mark on artists who carry forward his legacy. Whether in the form of sampling or direct influence on their musical style, Sly's work is present in today's most innovative music. Sly was not just a musical innovator, but a cultural icon whose messages of unity, empowerment, and individuality resonate just as strongly in contemporary music as they did in his prime. His legacy will live on for generations. As we mourn Sly Stone's passing, we also celebrate the profound impact he had on the music world. His innovative sound, his fearless vision, and his powerful messages of unity and empowerment continue to resonate across generations. Sly's music broke barriers and brought people together, and its influence will echo through future artists and audiences. George Clinton's tribute serves as a poignant reminder of the powerful bond they shared, both as musical partners and close friends. Clinton encapsulated it best when he said, "Sly showed us all what it meant to create music that could change the world. His music was our guide, and it still is." Although Sly Stone is no longer with us, his legacy will forever shape the music industry. His contributions will never be forgotten, and his influence will continue to inspire those who strive to make music that moves the world.